Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher this week is the Dalai Lama, and I have a lengthy piece to read this morning, so let me get right to it. We often navigate our lives with a lens of judgment, quick to categorize people into boxes of good or bad. This narrow perspective, however, obscures a deeper truth, the complexity of the human experience. Danae, a very good morning. Beatrix, good morning. Hello. Today's meditation takes a look at the humans around us with a reminder. It's likely that every human you see has at some point or multiple times in their life been wounded, and that it is helpful for us when we look at the human behavior around us to remember people tend to react from those wounds. Somebody, hello, good morning. You know what it feels like to be in survival mode, right? To have periods in your life when fear is the dominant state of your experience. Everything feels scary, and you just don't see how this gets better. When you look at the humans around you and their behavior, please remember, most people are constantly experiencing their own version of survival mode. Tracy, hello, good morning. Maggie, good morning. Hello, beautiful humans. So good to see you. So a bunch of thoughts from the Dalai Lama that speaks to this. He says, "This is my simple religion. There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophy. Our own brain, our own heart is our temple. The philosophy is kindness." Anthony, good evening. It's really good to see you, man. The next thought from the Dalai Lama says, "The planet does not need more successful people. The planet desperately needs more peacemakers, more healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of all kind." And then he says, "Whether one is rich or poor, educated or illiterate, religious or non-believing, man, woman, black, white, brown, we are all the same. Physically, emotionally, and mentally, we are all equal. We all share basic needs for food, shelter, safety, and love. We all aspire to happiness, and we all shun suffering. Each of us has hopes, worries, fears, and dreams. Each of us wants the best for our family and loved ones. We all experience pain when we suffer loss, and joy when we achieve what we seek. On this fundamental level, religion, ethnicity, culture, and language make no difference." Anami, good morning. Hello, great seeing you. The Dalai Lama says, "Our prime purpose in this life is to help others. And if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings." And then the last thought from the Dalai Lama today is, "Be kind whenever possible." And it is always possible to be kind. To truly connect with others, we must acknowledge the wounds that shape their actions. When we see someone acting out of fear or anger, we can remember our own moments of vulnerability. Perhaps they are reacting to a past trauma, a current challenge, or a deep-seated insecurity. By recognizing their pain, we can respond with kindness and understanding rather than judgment and condemnation. Understanding that for the most part, the humans around us are reacting from their own wounding and in need of healing does not mean that we discard our own boundaries, though. But even our boundaries can inflict damage when they are created in ignorance and not in understanding. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes. Our meditation today is called TONGLEN, and it gives us a moment, an opportunity to remember to see the humans around us through a lens of love and not a lens of judgment. Here we go. We'll start with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head towards the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. While you continue your full body breathing, rising with every inhale and falling with every exhale, I want to remind you of the practice of TONGLEN. It is a Buddhist meditation that teaches that we can inhale the pain and suffering around us, that we are made to turn that into love, light, and blessings for the humans around us. A little bit like we think of the green leaves on a tree. with their ability to inhale what we think of as toxic, what we think of as bad. And inside the green leaf, a transformation happens. What we think of as toxic gets transformed into oxygen, breathed out again as a blessing for us. Can you imagine us all together, the green leaves on a tree, inhaling the dark clouds around this tree, and then exhaling love and light, blessings for the humans around us. Can you imagine how around our tree the environment becomes lighter and clearer? See how more trees get added. A whole network of trees inhaling the dark clouds around them and exhaling into the environment love, light, and blessings. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And also lean your upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. having softened our bodies into a state of presence, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, we'll take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening, and feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, The reminder is that our journey today is Tonglen, blessing the humans around us with love and light. Take your next big breath. We'll start our journey of Tonglen with the humans that are or have been the closest to us. The humans you share a home with, or perhaps at one point did share a home with. I love to remind you that we can very well do this exercise even for the people who are no longer here, no longer with us. Bring these humans together in your mind and in your heart. See the group of them. You can do the exercise either for the whole group or for whoever stands out to you today. As you take a deep breath, as you dive deep into you, just imagine you could inhale what they're struggling with, their pain, their suffering. See it as dark clouds around them. Breathe it deep into your belly. And as you hold it there, feel what happens when these dark clouds come in contact with the love that you are. As you hold it in your belly, feel how it warms up, how it transforms inside of you to love and light from your heart. And as you exhale, see how you are breathing light into the space around them, and see their faces light up as they recognize the light. Take your next big breath. Take a moment for one soul to recognize another soul. We'll make the circle slightly bigger. Include all of your immediate family in that circle. Mother, father, brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, uncles, aunts, cousins, grandparents. Bring all of them together in your mind and in your heart. You can do the exercise for the whole group or see who stands out for you today. As you inhale, use a bit of imagination. See yourself breathing in their dark clouds, inhaling it deep into your belly. And as you hold it in your belly, feel what happens when those dark clouds come in contact with the love that you are. Feel how it warms up in your belly and gets transformed. As you exhale, see how you are breathing light into the space around them. Watch their faces light up as they recognize the light. Take your next big breath. Take a moment for one soul to recognize the human experience of another soul. We'll make the circle bigger still. Add all of your friends in the circle. Friends of friends. Friends of your family members, friends of your children, teachers of your children. Invite them all into one big group. And you can do the exercise for all of them or see who stands out for you today and focus on that one. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, just imagine you could see how you are breathing in the dark clouds around them. Feel yourself draw it deep into your belly, and as you hold it there, feel what happens when these dark clouds come in contact with the love that you are. Feel how it warms up and transforms. And then as you exhale, breathe into their space, love and light from your heart. And watch their faces as they recognize the light around them. Take your next big breath. take a moment for one soul to recognize the human experience of another soul. We'll throw this circle open very wide. Open the circle to all the faces, perhaps most of them without names, that your life comes into contact with. At the traffic light, we often find ourselves sitting in our bubble. Sometimes in a moment we recognize the humans in their bubbles around us. You walk in a shopping center, brushing shoulders with nameless faces. The waiter and the waitress, the security guard, the fuel station attendant. Bring them all together. See the whole group of them. And do the exercise either for the whole group or perhaps one of these faces stand out to you today. As you breathe in, just imagine you can see yourself inhaling all of their dark clouds. Feel yourself draw it into your belly and feel what happens when those dark clouds get in contact with the love that you are. Feel it warm up and transform. And when you exhale, see yourself breathing light into the space around them. Watch their faces light up as they recognize the light. Take your next big breath. And then we'll bring it all the way back in to this circle. A circle of beautiful humans, each dealing with their own stuff, each having to heal their own wounding, while still willing to show up as a source of light for the world around them. Bring this whole circle together in your mind and in your heart, and see if perhaps one of these beautiful humans stand out for you today. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, just imagine seeing how you can inhale their dark clouds. Draw it into your belly and feel what happens when those dark clouds come in contact with the light that you are. Feel it transform, and as you exhale, see yourself breathing light into the space around them. and watch their faces as they recognize the light. Take your next big breath. Take a moment for one soul to recognize another. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. I'll read to you one more time today's message from the Dalai Lama. He says, "This is my simple religion. There is no need for temples, no need for complicated philosophy. Our own brain, our own heart is our temple. The philosophy is kindness." He says, "The planet does not need more successful people. The planet desperately needs more peacemakers, more healers, restorers, storytellers, and lovers of all kinds." We all experience pain when we suffer, and joy when we achieve what we seek. On this fundamental level, religion, ethnicity, culture, and language make no difference. Our prime purpose in life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. Be kind whenever possible, and it is always possible. Understanding that for the most part, the humans around us are reacting from their own wounding and in need of healing, that doesn't mean that we discard our own boundaries though. But even our boundaries can inflict damage when they are created in ignorance and not in understanding. Let us remember to love all, but that also includes loving ourselves and not opening ourselves to abuse. We can say no. We can step away. And we can still love, even if we have chosen to step away. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for this beautiful meditation called TONGLEN. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for your willingness to show up as a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for loving yourself enough to do your healing, so that your unconscious boundaries don't cause pain in the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the light that you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. The reminder is that your soul knows how to do this. Your soul knows how to recognize another soul in spite of their human experience. So much love to you all. Thank you, Beatrix. Thank you, Maggie. Good evening, Pepe. It's great to see you pop in. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Anthony. Have a great evening. Thank you, Sunmuddy. Thank you, Anami. I'm pretty certain that I'm hearing rain outside my window as well. Thank you, Danae. Have a beautiful day. Ciao, ciao.